What's up, everybody? My name is Darnell Scott, and today I want to bring an irresistible offer to you guys. I am a sports photographer in Indianapolis, Indiana. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna share this information with you guys real quick. So I went to a guy and I asked him the question. I said, man, he's an insurance agent. And I asked him the question. I said, do you advertise? How do you get more eyeballs on your products? And he said, he does a normal thing, Facebook. He does Instagram posts, boosting posts, all that type of stuff. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I said, you ever thought about advertising inside of a magazine? And he said, yeah, he would, but it costs too much. And I told him, I said, I knew you would say that. So we was looking at some stuff, he was showing me his business, showing me some of the background stuff. And I was like, wow. I said, man, do you support high school sports? And he said, oh yeah, I support high school sports. I love it. And I said, that's cool. I said, me too, man. So that's really my passion. It's what I do. I said, do you mind if I share an offer with you? Something I think that can help you and me. I like win-win situations. And he said, yeah, that's cool. So I went and got a magazine like this. And as you can see on the back of that magazine, there's an ad on the back. It's probably blurry, whatever. It's cause it's staying on my face, but you have all this stuff. You have all these different ads in this magazine, all kind of ads. It's gonna be blurry, but it's ads everywhere all through the magazine. It's probably like, it's only, how many pages is this? So it's 80 pages, so like 82 pages in this magazine. Really solid magazine. I love Sports Illustrated. Love it a lot. But here's the problem with that. He said the advertisement in the magazine was too much. It was the cost to get in there was too much. It was too many different niche ads in there. It was too many people that was conflicting with his message. And he didn't want to be in there with cigarettes and pills, lotions, potions, swimsuits. He didn't want to have all that competition. And so he said, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I said, man, it's going to be really hard for you to get the attention of your target audience if there's so many ads. So I said, here's the offer I have for you. So I have what's called the Game Day magazine. Some of you have seen it, some of you have not. And in my magazine, we don't have anything that's everything we have, nothing in here but word. No, it's wordless, just pictures, just great images of young people doing their thing. And I have all sorts. I've been doing this for a long time. I have lots of different images. I know it's blurry, guys, but so I have all kinds of images, all kinds of magazines that I've done, all kinds. So I told him, I said, listen, man, here's what I want to do for you. I would like to have you sponsor a game day event. So let's say there's two, powerful teams playing that you want to see, like Anderson High School and Tech in basketball, especially last year, because it was pretty cool to watch that last year. And I said, in the front of the magazine, you will have your information, your letter to the kids, maybe kind of like you would, write your sponsor's letter. Basically, I'm sponsoring this magazine because I enjoy watching high school athletes dominate. I enjoy watching them, do positive things, fight for their team, go for the win, all that type of stuff. You want to have a great message to the people that you are sponsoring. And then throughout the magazine, you will have 4-6 different ad concepts that add value to your business and to your offer to the people. And then you will have Anderson, and then you will have Tech images of both the coaches, the referees, pretty much everybody in the magazine. But here's the single most powerful thing about that. In this magazine, it'll only be you. So your sponsored game would only be you. It'll only be your ads in here. So you sponsoring this game, maybe I give it better. So this is a game magazine. So this is a game. So you would sponsor a game day magazine, and it would be your content, it would be your ads. And if you're an insurance agent, sometimes people pay too much for their insurance and they don't know they're paying too much for it. So with a simple QR code, you can actually have them scan the QR code, and they can take them over where they can go ahead and see if they are paying too much for the insurance, and maybe save them some money. It shouldn't cost anything. So you should always offer people something valuable from your business, so you can maybe get some pointers or give some people some reason. But the greatest reason that people probably would choose you or even look at you is because you love their kids and you spent your money to sponsor a game so that they can have a game day magazine shot by a professional photographer, someone who's passionate about the photography like you're passionate about your business. And here's another kicker for you. You can have the full spread layout. The front part of the book, of the magazine, is going to be all about your business and why you sponsored this, why did you do this, why you did that. And then in the back of the book, you will have some more information on how to get in contact with you, all of your Instagram, all of that stuff. And then throughout the pages, you will have 4 different ads giving people a reason to reach out to you if they should have a need like that. But the most important factor in that is the awareness factor. They will be aware of you. They will know you exist. They'll know you're in that space. They'll know what you do. Because here's the thing, advertisement is not always about selling things. It's about awareness and attention. So with a magazine, you have, an opportunity to be seen. You'll be the only ad in this magazine, nobody else. So single focus on your business and on the games. This is all about you. So this is what we're gonna do, right? So now you have that information there in the front, right? So you have the your part, sponsor letter, and then you have the 4 to 6 ads in the slots, and then you have the ending in the back. So you're gonna dominate the book as a sponsor, and then the sports images are gonna dominate the rest of the pages. It's gonna be a page turner. So as the fans, the people are turning the pages, they're actually going to see the images that they want to see. But when they flip that page, your ad is going to be on the back of one of those very solid pages, and we're going to do that strategically. Put your image on the back of a very, very high level image strategically. Next, what happens after that, you're going to receive an opportunity to profit share. Okay, so this magazine is not free. We're going to sell this magazine. This magazine is going to be for sale. So we're going to sell the magazine to the fans, but we're not going to sell them like I used to. I was selling these for, $75, $150, $125, whatever, whatever was going at that time, because I've been selling these for a while. So a magazine like this, I think I sold this one for $85 or whatever it was, $75, don't know, not sure. But we're not going to sell them like that. Now what we're going to do now, we're going to bring the cost down because of your sponsorship. So now we're going to give young people the opportunity to have their images, in magazine form, which is very powerful. We want those kids to be able to look at their magazines and see themselves. So that's what we're going to do, and that's what the value is going to be for you and your business as a sponsor. Now, since we're selling the magazine, and since you're going to be promoting the magazine like I do, I'm going to promote it. You're going to promote it. So every time a magazine is sold to a client, you are going to get $1 royalty on every image, on every magazine that's sold. So that's the second part. So first of all, you get single focus in a magazine, just your business, single focus. Nobody else is in there, just you. And second thing you're going to get is you're going to get $1 royalty every magazine that's sold. Every single magazine that's sold, you're going to get $1 royalty. And then I want you to think in your mind, is there anybody else out there who needs this type of service for their business? Is there anybody else in the world out there? Is there anybody out there who needs this for their business? And you're going to say, yes, of course, right? People are going to need this. They're going to need this. And since you're the person that's sharing this information with them, I'm going to give you a referral fee of $250 every time you share this information with other businesses. So here's the three things you're going to get. You're going to get your own exclusive magazine that you sponsor, a game day. Let's say it's for you guys in Indianapolis, it's Ben Davis versus Warren Central, or Ben Davis versus Kokomo, or Lawrence Central versus Lawrence North. You sponsor the game. It's your content. I'm going to do all the work. I'm going to be a professional. And what's going to happen is you're going to get all that canvas so that you can put your code in there, all of your information, so that you can reach people and they can reach you. And you're going to have the awareness and attention. And then number two, you're going to receive a royalty for every magazine that's sold. So we want to price this thing strategically. So one, people can afford it. And two, you can get a royalty, and then more people will be able to see who you are as a person. Number three, you will be automatically a referral partner. And since you're a referral partner, now you can share this information with other business owners who may want something similar like this. They want the exact same thing you got, which is single focus sponsorship, where you can actually sponsor a game day magazine. And let me see, is that all I want to give to you right now? Let's see, $250 per referral. You get $1 in perpetuity on all the magazines that's sold. You get single focus in the magazine. That's pretty thorough. So with all of that, getting all of that, how much do you think that should cost? Well, to be in a magazine like this one, let me see here. As you can see, I'm not a great actor, so I'm not trying to be, but to get in this one, I'm pretty certain that this thing, to get in this Sports Illustrated, to get this ad on the back cover, I'm sure that was pretty substantial with the cost. I don't know how much they cost, doesn't matter. I know that what I'm going to offer you is much better than that, because you're going to be single focused. You're going to be able to sponsor these kids. You're going to be able to show them that you care about them. They're going to be able to go through this magazine and find themselves. They'll be able to scan the QR code, go to the galleries and see more stuff, see Instagram, see the sponsor. So we're going to build a whole media package around this idea. And you're going to have a contract with me personally, you guys who get me, for 24 hours. 24 hours. So let's say the game is on a Friday at 7 o'clock. Darnell Scott shows up, snaps the pictures, coaches, just the whole aura of the game. Because one, I want the kids to remember. I want the kids to be hyped when they see their stuff. Now I'm going to put all the great images and the great atmosphere within the magazine, along with your 4 to 6 different value add propositions. You're going to use that valuable real estate within that magazine to do that. You're going to put a dynamic sponsor letter in the front, letting everyone know why you did it. And the bottom line is, you did it because you love high school sports. You love seeing positive people do positive things, right? So since that's now done, then you're going to get a royalty. Now, I've said this a few times. I'm just trying to make sure you understand what I'm talking about. You share this information with another business. You share it with them. They sponsor a game day. You're going to get $250 for that. So it could be $10,000 for something as prestigious as this. $10,000, easy. But I'm not going to charge you $10,000, because that's not what gentlemen don't do that, right? I'm not going to even charge you $5,000. No, I could charge you that, but I'm not going to, because one, I would take pictures for free. Anybody who knows me already knows that. I would do this for free. But in order to make this thing a powerful event for you and for me, to make it worth my while and to make it worth your while, I'm gonna put a price tag on it of $2,500. $2,500, and that's it. Now, you're probably saying $2,500. and I have the opportunity to have my information in this game day magazine, right? You have the opportunity to put your value adds in there. You have the opportunity to make a $250 commission every time someone else that you recommend comes in and does the same thing. And I say that's a good thing, right? Well, that'd be cool, but I don't want to charge you $2,500 because I want to be a gentleman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to you for $1,000. $1,000 is going to get you a premium game day magazine with your stuff, with your wording, with your verbiage, single focus on your business, right? Then we're going to get that dollar royalty coming into you. Then we're going to have the very special referral program where you share this with other businesses. It's going to keep me working. It's going to keep your everybody being exposed. It's going to keep me out there in the game, which is the goal. The whole goal is to be able to stay in the game as long as I can. Right now in the background, I'm working on getting other photographers so that we can have more content creators to bring this thing to more life for more business owners, because frankly, there's so many business owners out there. I couldn't do it all myself, so it's enough for everybody to eat. So for you guys who see this video, I know I was repetitive, I'm not a great actor, but for you guys who see this video now, I'm telling you right now, it's $1,000 for you guys. But I'm going to raise it to $2,500. I've already told a few people, and they jumped on it. They thought I was crazy, and they said, "Give me a spot. Give me a spot." They was telling me, "Yeah, give me a spot right now," and I said, "Cool, you got it." So I want you guys to know, if you're seeing this video right now, that it's still $1,000. But eventually, the price is going to go up to $2,500. That's what's going to happen, because one, I'm not going to have time to take on the market, and I know it's more valuable than $1,000. So in order for me to keep this thing going, I want you guys to go ahead and if you want to see the process unfold, go ahead and put your information below. We'll get on a phone call. We will get all this stuff in writing. You'll have me for 24 hours on a game day of your choice. Just to let you guys know, basketball is the sport that I choose. I love basketball, but I can do any sport, and it's up to you. I can't do in the NBA, I can't do the NFL, I can't do none of the professional stuff because I don't have a license to share their information that way. But the high schools, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been known for this. I've been known all across the state. I've been in different places. So you guys, thank you for tuning in for this long. I did repeat myself a few times, but I did that for your benefit, not for mine. So if you're interested in this business model, I'm telling you, games are going to be sold out quick. There's a certain game you want, you better get on the books right now for it. Yeah, and we'll get this thing going. And I did forget to say, I'm gonna try to keep this down to 20 minutes. I want to take a headshot of you as the owner and the representative of the business, and get your words. We will craft those words as sponsorship letters so that people will feel the love of why you did what you did. And then we will also, I'll let you do all the ad copy for your ads for the magazine. I'll let you handle all that because you know how to sell your stuff. I don't know how to sell it. So you sell your own stuff. I'm selling this to you, and you give me the ads that you want to sell to the people, and we will push this magazine. There is, I believe, personally, the magazine's probably be between 15 and 25 bucks, landed. And what that means is if you bought 100, let's say they were 15 bucks, you bought 100, that's 1,500 bucks. You literally can hand out 100 different magazines, and it has your contact information in it. Now you have doubled your ability to be seen by many people, and then you have 100 people out there who can share that information with other people. And on the back of the magazine, let me see if I have one on this one. So yeah, so the back of the magazine, there's a QR code. You see it down there at the bottom. Probably can't see it there, but it's down there at the bottom. So when they scan the QR code, it's going to go directly to the buy page, and anybody who scans that code, it'll go right to the buy page. The company will print it, pack it, and ship it to the client on your behalf. And every time that happens, you're gonna make $1 royalty. So you putting out 100 magazines will help you, it'll help me, and we will have a win-win because these kids are able to look back at their images and see themselves in true light doing great work. So I hope that you understand what I'm talking about. But if I miss something that's important to you, you have a question for me, go ahead and give me a call. Information will be below. I'm not trying to be hidden. I want to be out here open with you. I'm about networking. I'm about building business. I'm about longevity. And the one thing that I want to do more than anything is I want to be out there with them kids taking pictures. I'm a photographer. That's what I am. All the rest of the stuff I'm just doing so I can maintain that evidence, so I can maintain that. So as I close, I want to say thank you to all the people who took the time to look at the video. I want to say thank you to all the people who subscribe, all the people who said, I gotta have that right now. I want to say thank you to everybody that's, out there in the business world trying to do their best to serve people. So I'm looking forward to seeing you real soon in the gym with me. Come on out there and engage with these young people because they need you. And I think that it's a win-win business opportunity for us. So let's make it happen. Let's do this now. Let's do this quick. Let's be fast. Let's be decision makers. So yeah, let's go. Darnell Scott, I'm out. Bye.